If lately you felt edgy for no clear reason, if your emotions feel closer to the surface, if you find yourself reacting faster, worrying more, or feeling overwhelmed by things that never used to bother you, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not becoming an anxious person. What's happening is physiological. Your nervous system is responding to hormonal shifts that change how your brain processes stress, safety, and stimulation. And when that system loses stability, anxiety becomes the body's language. Today on MenoSpark, we're not talking about mindset hacks or positive thinking. We're talking about what actually happens inside the nervous system during menopause and why calming the body is the first step toward feeling like yourself again. I'd like to welcome you to MenoSpark, the podcast that helps women reignite their spark through perimenopause and beyond, focusing on holistic health and wellness. I'm your host, Allie Thies. I'm a board certified sexologist, sex coach, menopause care provider, integrative wellness coach, and I'm certified in integrative functional nutrition. Plus, I'm your go to guide for navigating the wild, weird, and wonderful ride that is midlife. If you're new here, welcome. And be sure to hit that follow button so that you never miss an episode. And if you're returning, I'd like to thank you for being a part of this amazing community. The theme this month in January 2026 is stabilizing the menopausal nervous system. And the topic we're going to talk about today is anxiety and menopause, what's happening in your nervous system. The Thrive pillars, the Thrive coaching is my coaching program. The two pillars this covers is restorative practices and the hormonal balance. So, anxiety during menopause isn't random, emotional weakness, or a personality shift. It's neurodoctrine response. So let's break down what changes. Well, first of all, estrogen's role in emotional regulation. Good old estrogen. Estrogen influences multiple brain chemicals involved in mood and calm, including serotonin, which is the emotional stability and resilience, dopamine, motivation and reward, GABA, your primary calming neurotransmitter. As estrogen fluctuates and declines, emotional buffering decreases, stress feels sharper, recovery from stress takes longer, emotional reactions feel bigger. This is why anxiety can feel sudden or unfamiliar, even in women who've never struggled with it before. As ovarian hormone production declines, the body relies more heavily on the adrenal system. This means cortisol steps into the spotlight. Cortisol is not bad, but when it becomes dominant, your body stays on high alert longer. Stress responses amplify. The nervous system has trouble downshifting. Many women describe this as feeling wired but tired, constant internal urgency, the inability to relax even when resting, feeling overstimulated by normal life. This is not emotional instability, it is the physiological overdrive. Menopause anxiety often starts in the body, not in the mind. Common physical signals include lightness in the chest or throat, shallow breathing, racing or looping thoughts, digestive comfort, heart palpitations, jaw, neck, or shoulder tension. These are not signs of danger, and if you think they are, please call your doctor. They are signs your nervous system is spending too much time in the sympathetic mode, the fight or flight state. Your body is trying to protect you, but by doing so based on internal signals, not external threats. Anxiety in this context is not the problem. Dysregulation is. This is one of the most frustrating parts for midlife women. You know you're safe. You know your worries don't make logical sense. And yet, your body doesn't calm down. That's because anxiety during menopause lives below conscious thought. The nervous system responds to blood sugar fluctuations, sleep disruption, hormonal changes, chronic stress, and overstimulation. Think of your phones, ladies, your phones. No amount of positive thinking can override a blood sugar crash, an elevated cortisol level, a sensitized nervous system. This is why anxiety often feels physical first, and why regulation, not reasoning, is the solution. Stabilization is not about eliminating stress. It's about helping your body recover from stress more efficiently. A stabilized nervous system returns to baseline faster, reacts less intensely, tolerates stimulation better, and feels steadier emotionally. And it's built through rhythm, nourishment, and repetition. 1. Through blood sugar stability equals nervous system stability. Blood sugar crashes feel exactly like anxiety. Symptoms include shakiness, racing heart, irritability, and panic like sensations. Supporting blood sugar means protein at breakfast, regular meals, pairing carbs with fats, and avoiding long fasting windows. This is one of the fastest ways to reduce anxiety intensity. 2. Daily nervous system downshifts. The nervous system learns safety through repetition. Short daily practices are far more effective than occasional long ones. Supportive practices include slow walking, gentle stretching, warm showers, humming or singing, and breath work with longer exhales. These practices activate the parasympathetic nervous system and the rest and restore state. Number 3, reducing cognitive and sensory load. Your nervous system is processing way more than you realize. Support it by reducing multitasking, limiting news and notifications, creating quiet transitions between activities. Calm isn't created by adding more practices, it's protected by removing excess stimulation. Many women expect calm to feel like bliss. In reality, nervous system regulation feels, well, a little bit low key. It can feel like fewer emotional spikes, more space between reaction and response, clearer thinking, steadier energy, feeling at home in your body. The goal is not to eliminate emotion, the goal is to restore resilience. So, for your Spark action of the week, I want you to choose one of these daily stabilization anchors and commit to it for the next 7 days. You can, 1, add protein to your breakfast, 2, take a 10-minute walk without your phone, 3, dim lights after dinner, 4, warm drink before bed, non alcoholic. And 5, 5 minutes of slow breathing. Pick one of those things. I think the two easiest would be maybe adding protein with breakfast and dim lights after dinner, right? And if you want more support, don't forget I do have offers that I can help you with. I have the Thrive Menopause Coaching Experience, which is 6 months. Menopause appointments are 30 minutes. Think of it like meeting with your doctor. And I do have the Unpause Menopause Wellness Audit. If you're new to menopause or unsure where to start, this one time audit uncovers hidden stressors and gives you a roadmap to rebalance your hormones, body, and mind. Please visit menopausewellness.co to explore your options. Menopause does not mean you're becoming anxious. It means your nervous system needs a new level of care. You're not fragile, you're adaptive, and your body is asking for support, not control. This month on MenoSpark, every episode will build on the foundation of our nervous system and its stability. Because once safety is restored, everything else becomes easier. Next week, we'll continue with irritability, rage, and emotional reactivity. What's really happening? I'd like to thank you for starting the year here with care and intention. And if today's episode resonated with you, I see you, I've been there, and I promise there's a way forward. Please don't walk this road alone. You are worthy of healing, connection, and joy. And I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here on MenoSpark today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend, leave a review, and please make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Substack for menopausal insights, holistic tools, and new ways to support your spark. And if no one's told you this today, let me be the first to say it. You are fabulous. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. And until next time, keep that spark alive. You deserve it.